This 120-year-old irrigation ditch, known as the Billings Canal, has a history of seepage, and it's caused tons of damage for families living below. Some even fear that bigger problems could be coming if issues with this ditch aren't addressed now.
These images from 2019 show cracked foundations and bowing walls, the aftermath of groundwater that seeped out of the Billings Canal into this house that sits right below the ditch.
As the city grew up into our ditch, unfortunately, there weren't any precautions taken for any of these disasters.
That house is now one of several abandoned homes I discovered when I ventured into the neighborhood on Viewcrest Street, all left vacant because of those problems with the ditch, especially since the slope behind it is moving.
The fact that the hill is sliding makes this canal even unstable. I understood from KC that we think that the ditch itself is moving downhill.
And if the ditch was full of water, the impact could be catastrophic.
That's roughly 260 million gallons of water that would be dumped into the neighborhood below, which puts us at significant risk of loss of life.
That's why Governor Gianforte was in Billings Wednesday, hoping to urge the legislature to move forward with his proposal to establish a $100 million Local Disaster Resiliency Fund using budget surplus money to prevent emergencies.
And here's the best part. For every dollar the state puts in, the federal authorities match it with $9 additional.
This slope failure project would cost an estimated $25 million, but several others across the state have also been identified. Everything from improving a levee in Glasgow to a power line project in the Flathead. Back here in Billings, this ditch is being closely monitored with sensors.
Hopefully that will give us a heads up early enough to do something if we had a catastrophic failure, but we would know about it sooner, at least.
But a long-term solution is needed. 7 of these homeowners sued the Billings Benchwater Association, asking the association to take responsibility, saying their homes are no longer livable.
I really hope this legislation goes through because it can provide the match fundings that we need to do a big project.
In Billings, Alina Howder, MTN News.